Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Monday, September 16th, 2019. So first of all, before we get into topic today, what's missing? All the barrels that were here. Greg came down, been meaning to do it for a while, and he just hasn't had the time. I had 4 barrels over here, I think it was, and there was another one over here. And then we had some scrap metal, and I'll show you where that was. And so it ended up being 2 loads with his truck. But I had a bunch of scrap metal right in this area. And so that has been sitting there since the first year we were here. So he took all that, and he'll take that to the junkyard and, get whatever he can get for the scrap metal. So I said, absolutely fine, take it out of here. You can have it. So he took those, and he's going to utilize those barrels. You can see I have the tire back on the car now, a new tire. So that's a good thing as well. Oh, here's a piece of metal that he missed. So anyway, let's get into topic. So price of oil, it is up. It was up $7 a barrel today. So for all those people that said this is not going to affect us in the United States, it absolutely will, because when they jump the prices of oil up like that, it affects everything across the board. So here's something I want you guys to remember. When they had the hurricane come in Houston, and the refinery was hit there, and they said, oh, that's going to affect things, and the price of gas went up about 40 cents a gallon in our area here. We went from the 130s or 240s, I'm sorry, the 240 range up to that 285 range, and then it went down like 10 cents, and then it never came back down to the original prices. Now, they got that refinery squared away in short order, and we're right back online. But it was just an excuse, obviously, to jack up the cost for gasoline and to make more money for these oil companies, all right? So that's what they do. They will jack it up. They brought it down like 10 cents from that high level, but it never went back down to where it was previous to that refinery being offline. So now when you have 2 huge refineries affected, which is basically drop that. You have 2 huge refineries affected. Good girl, Pandora. Another piece of metal, so she's not going to play with that. So you have these 2 huge refineries, which they account for 10% of the total production of oil per day in the world, and they take half of that off, 5% of that, half of their production, so they go from 10% down to 5%. That's a big difference. And so when you see the oil prices go up $7 a barrel, it's absolutely going to be reflected at the gas pump. So the cost of gasoline is absolutely going to go up. I'm going to keep an eye on it, and I'm going to monitor it. I did not go to a gas station today. I have a full tank of gas, so I did not go today and check out where that was at. So I have no idea where they're at today. It was $2.72 the other day. It had just come down from the high of $2.85. So I'm curious to see how much they're going to end up jumping this up. And I'm guarantee you guys, when they get these refineries fixed, the price of oil barrel will come down a little bit, but it'll never go back down to where it was previous to this increase. That's the game that is played constantly. Anytime the prices of oil are coming down, there's always some scare in the Middle East that is going to affect oil prices. And if you don't think it's going to affect us here in the United States, I have a sad reality for you that it absolutely will, okay? And that's what happens. It's part of the game that's played continuously against us, the consumer, because it's supply and demand. Come on, pups. I see you. Come here. Come here, Caesar. Good boy. Good boy, Caesar. See, here they come. Good girl, Pandora. Stay here. Stay close. So anyway, so like I said, Greg came and we got a couple of loads of stuff out of there with that, so that was a good thing. Just one of those little things that has needed to be taken care of that hasn't been, and so he had the time today, so we were able to do that today, which was a good thing. The chickens are doing great. Yesterday, I got a total of 6 eggs yesterday. I ended up with 2 adult eggs and 4 pullet eggs yesterday. And so, or juvenile eggs as I call them. And so that was not a bad thing. And actually you only see 4 of the white birds out, so I'm thinking 2 of them are probably inside. They might be laying right now. Down here. Down here. Come on. Caesar. Oh. So we're going to take a look real quick inside and see if somebody's in the nesting boxes. But so far today, I have pulled out 5 eggs today. I've pulled out 3 adult and 2 juveniles. Yep, and you can see right there, if you can see through there, okay, 2 of the white hens are in the nesting boxes right now laying. And they're each in 2 different boxes. So that's a good thing. So we are not going to bother them. But so like I said, yesterday I ended up with 6 eggs. Right now we have 5 on the day. And I got 2 more of the young hens in the box right now. Come on, Caesar. Get down here. Good boy. They are so awesome. They are such really, really good dogs. They annoy me at times when they don't listen, but they are still babies. They're just a little over a year old, so, but they got lots of energy and they love to run, which is not a bad thing. So I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback on this situation with the oil, okay? You know, they're going up $7 a barrel today. Where do you see your gas prices going? How high will they go? And again, it's always it's a non-stop game, and we are the victims of the game. And you know, it's all BS. They have enough in reserves right now that they even said it won't affect anything for a couple of weeks. But I guarantee you, you're going to see your gas prices go up for buying gas. You're going to see that happen. So I definitely want to hear your feedback on this topic. What do you think? Where do you think it's going? How high do you think it's going to jump up? Wouldn't shock me to see a 30, 40% or 40-cent raise in the price of gas. Would not shock me at all. They'll eventually bring it down maybe 10 or 15 cents, and then we're going to feel lucky that they brought it down that much. Like I said, it's just a continuous game that is going on, that has been going on forever and a day, and it's going to continue. So anyway, so I definitely want to hear your feedback on that. I did want to mention that we still have the sale going on. The first week of the sale will be over as of Wednesday, but then we have 1 more week to go after that. So if you are looking to add to your freeze-dried food storage, we are selling the Legacy buckets for 25% off. And so it's an opportunity to definitely take advantage of that if you would like to. And so it's a good sale as far as that goes if you're looking to do it. If you end up spending more than $500 after your discount, you also will get a free t-shirt, a coffee mug, or the bumper stickers. So it's your choice of which one you want. So if you want to take advantage of that, now's a good time, and plus you can get some free merchandise. So that's never a bad thing either. Okay, so anyway, so that's going on. This Wednesday will be a week. Next Wednesday, the sale will be over. So just wanted to let you guys know that was going on still. Good day today, very mild, and wanted to give you also an update. Mom is going to be coming up on Wednesday, and I'll take you over here. And what we're going to be doing, we are going to start staining the lower skirting around the house. So we're going to get a stain on that to get that more prepared for winter, so it doesn't get any more damage than it already has to it. For wear and tear, you can see it's already the discoloration from the building itself. So we're going to put a nice stain on that. I don't know how dark we're going to go yet. I have to actually look and see which way we're going to do that. And but we're going to just start probably, we'll start right on the corner over here and just come up and just work our way down the front, and then the side, other side, and then the back. So that is going to be the game plan as far as that goes. There's Mr. Maxie. They're like, where's the barrels? So that's what's going on. Just getting a few things taken care of today. Obviously, I had to go and get my new tire, and so I got that today. Greg ran me down to town so I could pick that up, and so he had some running around in town to do anyway, so he did that while we were waiting. And but the new tire's on, and it is good to go. So I'm very happy about that. Somebody has said you should. You know, for preps you should have backup tires. Well, at $200 was $193 is what it ended up costing me for the tire. For that price, I really can't be adding a whole bunch of backup tires, to be honest with you. So, you know, and then that's not including the frame. So it's like if you had, if I was going to put another tire, I'd have to have the oh my God, I can't even think what it's, not the, it's not called a frame, but whatever it is, the mount that you're mounting the tire on. You guys are going to tell me in the comments anyway, so that's okay. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm not a mechanic, so never claimed to be, so that's kind of how that goes. But anyway, things are going well, getting a few things done. This week we're going to start staining. The weather is supposed to be really, really nice for the next week or so. And so I also have a tarp that I need to get on top of the camper, which I will be doing that as well. So there's a few projects that are going to get rolling this week. You know, so we're going to go from there. So you will see as it continues on and how we get things done. But anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off of here for now. I definitely want to hear your feedback on oil prices going up $7 a barrel today, and where do you see things heading? Where do you think it's going to end up and stuff like that? I definitely am curious. It went from $55 a barrel to $62 a barrel. So, you know, that's a huge increase percentage-wise, and so we're going to feel it at the pump. Guaranteed we're going to feel it at the pump. So I definitely want to hear your feedback on that, guys, okay? So remember, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Like, comment, and share as well. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notifications. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember, you know, so we are not alone, and that's important to remember as well. There's a lot of us out here offering support, guidance, help, and that's a good thing, all right? Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, somebody's unhappy inside the chicken coop. So whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from getting there is yourself. Nobody else can stop you, okay? I hope everybody's doing well. Stay positive, stay away from negativity, and I will see you all tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now. Listen to them. They are not happy birds right now.